it kind of really depends on your system. So for people who need to ease into things, having that longer time is nice. For people who like to really dive and go really deep, really get to the root of things quickly, which is generally like how I tend to operate with myself. It's nice to have that extended time, and then it's not like stretched out over a long period of time. It's basically like a surgery. You know, it's basically like a spiritual surgery. So I think that's a way that you can kind of like think about it. And people have actually like mentioned wanting me to do something like that in the past, where like, you know, and like, because I feel like before, the way I had things set up before I made this career transition, I was kind of limited relative to like the time slots that I had, the session length. And people have commented that like they wanted like a longer duration because they feel like they're just getting started. They're like, and so they wanted to have more time to like actually like go into things, because it's like sometimes when you have a short amount of time, like an hour, you start to get into something and then the time is up, and then like another week or longer goes by, and then like it's not like starting over, but it's different than like for you to have an extended time, like a day, to like really like go deep into it. So I feel like it's a very different experience. It's very unique. It's very special. And I love that I can give that opportunity, provide that opportunity. And some people have like mentioned how they kind of like what it's so interesting. Like my people that I worked with before had already like given me these ideas. I feel like a lot of the things I ended up doing are like ideas provided to me by people I worked with in the past, where I feel like someone even mentioned to me how like it would be nice to have like a day, you know, like have an entire day, eat lunch, to like really like work through these things. And now I'm doing that. So that feedback was actually helpful. The other thing that a lot of people actually recommended that I do before was raise my rates, and I finally took the advice of people I used to work with. So that feedback was actually very, very helpful.